Hi, this is Matthew Rose, and I'm joined by a delighted Paul Phillips, the Matlock Town manager. He's just seen his Matlock team beat Quorn 2-0 in the FA Cup first qualifying round. Paul, first of all, that seemed to be a much better performance than the display shown on Saturday afternoon against Bamber Bridge. What did you make of the players' performance overall tonight?
I thought we did well. I thought we controlled the game from start to finish. Obviously, when you play a team away from home, you have spells. I thought realistically, if I'm being a bit overzealous, it's probably we should have scored 2 or 3 goals first half, that we didn't quite take our chances. What was there to create them? I think Saturday was nowhere near the races. Didn't create chances, but I think today, 2 forwards on the pitch. I thought Andre shown what he can do, get behind people. Yuzi was unplayable. And I just thought that we looked a different proposition. We looked like we asked questions, and like we said to the lads before the game, if we're going to get beat, we'd rather go down die trying. And on Saturday we just didn't have and I blame myself. Like I said Saturday, I'm not going to shoulder the blame all on the players. I thought Saturday I probably got it wrong. I think without Callum Chippendale, I think we looked a different force with not anyone getting close to the big fella. But tonight with Andre playing up there and I thought we delivered balls well, got in behind him. The substitutions come on and made an impact with Spencer and Ozzy coming on. But all in all, I think obviously change the shape and tweak the shape a little bit. We still looked a threat going forward, more of a threat. Still think there's things to work on, but we looked a solid unit again.
How pleased are you for Liam Hughes? That's his first competitive goals for the club. He obviously in the past couple of games he's worked very, very hard, but basically to no avail. But this time around he got his just rewards. How pleased are you for him?
Really pleased. Like I say, he's made him captain. I think he's been brilliant. Breath of fresh air. What he's done on and off the pitch. But I think if you look, we played to his strengths tonight. It wasn't just balls that he had to tussle with 2 players with. We got the ball in the box twice to him, held the ball up. I thought his second goal was superb. Obviously, ball played in, first touch off his chest, rolled his man, and then obviously put it in the bottom corner. But I think that's what shows what you can do. But we've got to play to his strengths, and on Saturday we didn't do that. So again, I think we scored 2 goals. We could have scored 2 or 3 more if we're clinical, a bit more clinical. That's me Muller gripe. But I think all in all, Yuzi was top drawer and he set the platform for all the team.
Yeah, despite being 2 divisions below, Quorn gave you a really competitive game, but one of the differences that came through in the second half, and it seemed to become quite clear on social media as well, was the introduction of Abadaki. I thought he did really well in that second half, and the Quorn defence just couldn't contain him. What did you rate to Abadaki's performance?
I thought he did well. I think he still can bring goals to his game. But to bring people, pace at any level kills you. I think obviously when you're tired, the last thing you want to see is someone like him or Callum Dolan or Alex Byrne coming on and running at you. So obviously Ozzy got his chance tonight, took it. I think he could have scored, could have been a bit more direct, but all in all I think he created a goal. And I think it'll be a real handful. He needs to get to know the lads. He's only been here 2 weeks, but having him, Andre, that opens a game up and runs beyond people. I think he's seen as a different proposition tonight.
In terms of the players that couldn't be here today, for instance, Callum Chippendale through injury, is there a timeline as to when Chippendale might be back, or for players like Chib Chalaka as well?
Well, Chip was on the bench tonight, wasn't he? So I think obviously we'll have to introduce Chib slowly but surely. He played and scored for Clipston on Saturday, and it's a big part of what we want to do. I think he can be a massive part of what we're doing going forward, because he's the kind of player that can replace Big Yuzi when it's not going for him. Callum Chippendale, we've had some good news on him. He had a scan and it's only bruising and a sprain on his knee, so I'm hoping that 4 weeks he may be back, if hopefully a bit quicker. So that's a big bonus. And as I say, it's one of them that we've got to try and get through without him. I think tonight you see Spencer come on. Young Danny did really well in there. I think he probably run out of legs at the end because everything was going through him. But again, if you've got players that can push each other in all sorts of positions on the pitch, it's good for the whole team and the whole club.
And it's a clean sheet as well. Obviously, perfect victory in that respect.
I think that's on that one, Matthew. I think it's that 6 clean sheets in the last 11 games we've had.
Yeah,
I'd have to check
including your friendlies. Yeah,
James, but I'm pretty sure that's 6. So it tells you that we've got, no matter which way we go. Listen, I'm not always saying we're going to be exciting, but we've got to build from the back. I don't think we had 6 clean sheets in the whole season last year. Yeah, and that, again, that's no slant on lads that were here. But tonight we looked solid. I thought Qualt, Sam, Yates, superb. My two wing backs did really well. In Deck and Twinner, he never puts a foot wrong. But we're a solid base, and now we've got to build from there. Hopefully, stay away from injuries. But if we can keep people fit, we've got a good unit.
Okay, and your next game, that's this coming Saturday at home against Stafford Rangers in the league. Stafford, few people will say they're a little bit fortunate to still be in the division. Of course, they got saved by the null and voided decision. But they were bottom when it came to an end. What's going to be your approach to this game? As Stafford Rangers, has that team moved on quite a lot in the past few months? What's your approach to that one?
I think the team has moved on. I think if you look at Jodie's gone in there, they've had some good results pre-season. They've got some good lads. Our approach is going to be the same. We want to win home games. We want to get on the front foot, as you've seen tonight, and we want to take the games to the opposition. And I think they'll be a good and a well-drilled team, knowing Jodie's teams. I think they'll play football the right way, and it's up to us now to rest, recuperate, and prepare for Saturday in the right way, and then pick the team appropriately to go out there and hopefully get the first 3 points on the board on Saturday.
Okay, congratulations, Philo, and good luck for the game on Saturday.
Thank you, my mate.